Hi everybody, welcome back to Enlightened. My name is Sandra if you're new to the channel, and today we've got another vinyasa flow. So when you're ready, grab your mat, grab a block or two, and let's get started. Alright, so let's get started. Come in to sit onto your heels, and if this doesn't feel good, you can always add a block under your sit bones, add a cushion under your butt, or just come to a seated pose. Whatever feels good. And just allow yourself to arrive here, closing the eyes, long spine, top of your head high, chin a little closer to your chest. So begin to notice your breath, and letting go of any thought, any expectation, any story, anything that happened today, and you don't really need for this little while. Just allowing your breath to get deeper, fuller, slower. Let's go ahead and take one more breath together in through the nose. This time through the mouth, clear it out. Blinking the eyes open, listen the arms up and overhead, giving our bodies a big stretch here. On the exhale, we're going to send the left hand to the mat, and we're going to extend the right arm to that left side, stretching the right side of your body. Relax your shoulder and you can gaze up or down, bending that left elbow a little deeper, reach it long, breathe. And then exhale, come back up. Breathe it in, get long, other side. Breathing with intention, connecting to what you're feeling, the sensation in your body. Take one more breath in, and exhale, come back up. Sending the arms up and overhead, big breath. And then elbows in, cactus the arms, squeeze your shoulder blades, open your collarbones wider, still go. Hold it here for the in-breath. And then exhale, palms touch in front of the heart. Let's take one last inhale here. And out the mouth, taking this moment here to bring any intention, anything that you'd like to cultivate and invite in through this practice of today. And let's get moving. We'll meet in the tabletop, come into your hands and knees. Moving through a little bit of a warm-up for the wrists, as I like to start my classes here. So spread your fingers wide, shoulders over your wrist, and let's just start drawing circles. Moving the body, exploring here what feels good. Circles might become something else as you keep breathing. Just let it happen. So good. Now let's go ahead and send the left fingertips to face into your body. Keep moving. And then flip the palm to face up, still pointing in. Noticing how the sensation changes as you keep moving. And then we swap the hands. The right fingertips face in, palm down, breathe. And then face your palm up. So good. Go ahead now and send both of your palms to face up, fingers face to the center of the mat and sway side to side. You can always bring the weight back if this is too intense, or more forward if you need more. And then reverse these palms down, fingers facing out. All right, let's take one more breath here. And then exhale, return the fingertips to face forward. Might need to readjust the knees. Coming back to that tabletop. Let's do a few cat-cows together. Belly dropping down, opening the collarbones, gazing up as you inhale. And then exhale, pressing everything away, chin to chest, navel in. Two more. One more. Beautiful. Let's find a neutral spine. Opening those knees wide, and then hips back as you find a child's pose. Bring your forehead down. You can extend your arms or bend the elbows if that feels better. Just taking a couple of breaths here. Take one last inhale here. And then exhale, come back to that tabletop. All right, let's spread the fingers wide, allowing the navel to come in towards the spine. And we'll use our next inhale to tuck the toes under. Our exhale to send the hips high. As you land in this first down dog, begin to bend one knee followed by the other, pedaling through your legs, swaying the hips, just moving in any way that feels good. And that's it. And then we'll find stillness together, pressing those hips high, drawing your chest to your thighs, breathing. A little bend through the knees for this first dog might feel good. Taking all of the tension out of the neck, releasing heavy through your head. Take a deep inhale and letting go. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and step the feet to the top of the mat. Halfway up for the inhale, fingertips can stay here. Come to your shins as you lengthen the spine. Exhale, chest to your thighs. 2 more like this. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, chest down. 1 more. And exhale. Bend the knees a little and come all the way up to standing. So you arrive here, shoulders to the ears, breathe it in. Roll them back and down, exhale. Finding your Tadasana mountain pose. And breathe in here. Now, today's class is all about trusting your inner power and that no matter what life throws at you, all we can ever do is try. Never really caring about the outcome, but knowing that we gave it our best. And some days we'll do better, some days we won't. And that's okay. Yoga is just a practice, and just like life, we try our best and we forget the rest. On your next inhale, let's send the arms up and overhead, taking a deep breath in. Let's send the elbows in for the exhale, squeezing everything in. Beautiful. Let's send the arms one more time up, inhale. And then exhale the elbows in, finding that space. Beautiful. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Now pause here. Send your hands behind, interlace your fingers, little bend through the knees, palms touch, open the chest, breathe in. And then melt down, exhale. That's it. Try to keep your palms together or as close as you can. Heavy through your head. Arms reaching high and overhead. Take a deep breath in. Release the hands down for the exhale. Halfway up, inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, hands down, plank pose. Beautiful. Now hold here in your plank pose. Take a deep inhale. Strong core, exhale. 1 more. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Now press the floor away a little more. Breathe in. This time bend the knees, down dog, exhale. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, shift it forward. Hold for the exhale. Inhale here. Bend the knees, down dog, exhale. 1 more. Breathe. Bend the knees, down dog. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. And out the nose, let go. Send your right leg up, inhale. Right knee to the right arm, tap, exhale. Send it high, breathe it in. Step between your hands, exhale. Now we're gonna bend the front knee, we're gonna spin the back foot flat, 45 degrees, which means your left toes are pointing to the upper left corner of your mat. Keep bending that front knee, and when you're ready, come up in our Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. That's it. So we're trying to keep that front knee nice and bent and press it that pinky toe so that the outer blade of the foot is nice and strong, sealed to the ground. Beautiful. Strong core, arms high, breathe in. Elbows in, exhale. So good. Now extend your leg, extend your arms, breathe in. Exhale, bend low. Hold here for the in-breath. Hands behind, interlace. This sounds familiar. Arms down as you reach the chest open into the ceiling. And then exhale, humble warrior. Lower your chest down parallel to the ground, trying to keep your right shoulder as close to the inside of that right knee. Take a deep inhale here. Through the nose, exhale. Come back up on the inhale, release the arms, breathe in. And then hands to the mat, exhale. Step your foot back, plank pose. Bend the knees, down dog. Other side, left leg up. Left knee, left arm tap. Send it high, breathe it in. Between the hands, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, come up. Find your warrior one. Hold it for the exhale. Beautiful. Extend the arms, find the depth, breathe in. Elbows in, exhale. Extend, come up. Exhale, bend low, pause here. Send the hands behind, interlace your fingers. Knuckles down, open the chest, breathe in. Lower down, humble warrior. Pause here for the inhale. Pause here for the exhale. Now come back up, inhale. Hands to the mat, exhale. Step back, plank pose. Hold it here, beautiful. Now shifting forward, shoulders over fingertips. Keep gripping through your fingertips, elbows glued in. Lower down slow, chaturanga. Baby cobra, inhale. And exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes under, hips to your heels, breathe. And down dog, exhale. Take a breath or two here. Feeling that warmth, maybe feeling the challenge already coming up and connecting to that trust, that knowing that you'll make it through. Take one more breath. And we keep moving, letting go. Empty of breath, step to the top of your mat. Halfway up, inhale, reach long. Exhale, chest to your thighs. Come up as you extend the arms, breathe. Elbows in, exhale, pause. Interlace the fingers. Palms together, chest high. Lower down, melt, forward fold. Here for the in-breath. Release the hands down for the out-breath. Halfway up, inhale. Plank pose, exhale. Now hold here for the inhale, shifted forward. Halfway down, chaturanga. Come back up, plank pose, one breath. Bend the knees, down dog. Two more like that, plank pose, inhale. Halfway down, exhale. Back up, breathe in. Bend the knees, down dog. One more like that, shifted forward, inhale. Lower down, slow. Halfway up, breathe it in. And then down dog. Big inhale through the nose. Out the nose. Right leg to the sky. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Tap your right arm. Inhale, send it high. Step between the hands. Keep moving through that. Warrior one, come up. Breathe in. Bend the elbows. Exhale. Extend, breathe in. Bend low. One more. Adding up. Inhale. Bend, exhale, pause. Send the hands behind. Interlace the fingers, open the chest. Humble warrior. Melt your chest. Inhale, coming up. Hands to the mat, flow that back. Plank pose, one breath. Shift it forward. Chaturanga. Cobra pose. Breathe it in. Down dog, breathe it out. Other side, left leg high. To your left arm tap. Send it to the sky, breathe it in. Step between your hands. Warrior one. Spin your back foot flat, come high. Bend the elbows. Extend, come high. Bend everything low. One more. Pause here. Inhale, hands behind. Humble warrior, melt it down. Inhale, return to the sky, arms long. To the floor, we flow that together. Lower down with control. Inhale, open that chest. Down dog, exhale. Big inhale through the nose. Out the nose, letting go. Now let's find a plank pose once more. Landing here. Beautiful, we keep adding that. I'm getting sweaty, you guys. Hover your right foot, right leg off the mat, toes pointing down. Now take a deep inhale here. Right knee to the right arm, tap. Let's do that again, twice more. Inhale, send it back. Tap the right arm. Inhale back. Tap the right arm. Now hold here, inhale. Send it back. Toes to the mat. Let's do the other one. Left leg high. Send it to the left arm. Keep squeezing your core. 2 more. Inhale. Shakes a wriggle. Send it here. Hold, inhale. Plank pose. Take 1 breath. Bend the knees. Down dog. Ooh, take a big breath in. Big breath out. Right leg high. To the right arm. Exhale. Send it back. Between the hands. Spin your back foot flat. Warrior 1. Come up. Elbows in. Exhale. This time 3. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. 2 more. 1 more. Pause in here, arms high. Exhale, elbows in. Send them behind, breathe. Humble warrior. Come back up. Hands to the mat. Flow that back. Chaturanga, lowest long. Cobra pose. Down dog. Left leg to the left arm. Send it high. Between the hands. Spin your back foot flat, come high. Bend the elbows. Send them up. Extend. Exhale, bend. 2 more. In. And out. 1 more. Arms high, breathe in. Bend, exhale. Hands behind, interlace the fingers. Open the chest. Humble warrior. Find your edge and then come back up. Inhale, reach the arms to the mat. Step it behind. Plank pose, shift it forward. Lower down. Cobra pose, upper dog. You choose. Down dog. We've got 1 more round of this. Take a deep inhale. Let it go. And adding up. Plank pose. Hold here for the exhale. Hover your right leg. Breathe in. Toes pointing down. Right knee, right arm tap. Now hold here. Swing it to the left. Inhale. Back to the right. Send it back. Let's do that again. Tap the right. Inhale. Swing it left. Swing it right. Send it back. Now 1 more. Tap your right arm. Swing it left. Swing it right. Send it up. Hover. Inhale. Toes down. Other side. Hover your left leg. Inhale. Tap your left arm. Exhale. Swing it right. Inhale. Swing it left. Send it back. Hover. Inhale. 1 more. Right and left. Send it back. Last one. Tap down. Swing it right. Swing it left. Send it back. Inhale. Toes down. Bend the knees. Down dog. Take a deep inhale. Let it go. Right leg high. Right knee, right arm tap. 3-legged. Warrior 1. Come up. Inhale. This time open the arms and pause. Take a big inhale through your nose. And out the mouth. Send your arms high. Take a deep inhale. And bring the hands to your chest. Now we're going to pivot on the back toes. So we're going to pick up your heel off the mat. So it's a crescent variation. Now when you're ready from here, we're going to begin to shift forward, forward, forward. So much so that eventually you'll come high on the back toes and you can take flight. That's it. Now we're keeping those hips squared. Keep lengthening your legs, squeezing your core. Take a deep inhale here. And then exhale. Send your knee in, come high. Squeeze it into your core. That's it. Now we're gonna do that again. Inhale, find that warrior 3. And exhale, come up. Beautiful, 1 more. And exhale, and if you lose your balance and you fall, you come right back in and try again, like I just did. Now send your leg back, inhale. Send your arms back, airplane. Take 1 last big breath in here. And then slowly melt your toes down, hands to the mat. Now go ahead and extend that front knee, front leg. Melt your chest down, feel this stretch, inhale. And we rebend. 2 more like that. Stretch the leg. And bend. 1 more. Hold here, inhale, and then step it back. Bend the knees, down dog, take a deep inhale, and out the mouth, let it go. Let's do the other leg. Send your left leg high, inhale, to your left arm tap. Three-legged dog, breathe it in. Step between your hands. Warrior one, come up, breathe. Bend the elbows and pause. Take a deep inhale, and then hands together. Beautiful. Now find that balance, pivot onto your back toes, and then begin to shift it forward, 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 high on the back toes until you can take flight. So good. And we harden those inner thighs. We send in that leg high, the chest down. Take a deep inhale, and then come high. Send that knee in, squeeze. Two more. We're working all of those little muscles around the ankle, really strengthening all of the connections, and working that balance. So good. Send it back one more time. The arms back. Hold in here for the inhale. Exhale. Now hands down, breathe it in. Step the foot behind. And then we extend that leg, breathing in, melt the chest. Now extend your leg. Forehead close to your leg. And rebend. Two more. One more. Now find your runner's lunge. This time step your right foot to meet the left and tiptoe so that they come to the edges of your mat, toes pointing out, heels pointing in, and we find a yogi squat malasana. Now notice here that you're not collapsing, you're trying to keep a long spine, and you're using your arms, let me move here, you're using your elbows to push your knees apart. That's it. See how long you could get here? Take a deep inhale. Through the nose, let go. Now notice here that you don't want to rely too much on your elbows, so you should be able to just take the arms away and stay as you are. And since we're here, let's send the arms forward, interlace your fingers, take a deep inhale, and then send the arms high and overhead, extend the legs. Exhale. Two more like this. Now hold up here, release the grip, inhale, reach high, and then exhale, melt down, down, down. Tiptoe your feet back together, halfway up, inhale, and then exhale, one more floor, let's do it. Shift it forward, chaturanga, cobra pose, breathe it in, down dog, exhale. Take a big inhale through your nose, and exhale through the mouth. Lower your knees down, and come to sit on your heels one more time. So good. Let's take a big breath in, big breath out. All right. So let's come to sit on your glutes. And we're going to extend those legs forward. And then we're going to open the legs. And for this one, you might like to use the length of your mat to open the legs. And you can always scoop yourself back so that the heels can stay on the mat, so that the bones don't touch the ground directly. Sometimes that is a bit uncomfortable. And then we're gonna go ahead and with those legs open as they'll go, flexing your feet, pointing your toes into the body, send your arms high. Take a deep inhale, reach, and then melt down. Now walking the hands forward here if you can. You could always add a block here. You do what you need. Deepening with every breath, melting, feeling that stretch, connecting to the sensations. One more breath. Exhale. Let's walk the hands to the left. See if you could frame your left leg. And breathe. One more breath. Letting go. Come back to the middle and then walk all the way to the right. That's it. Breathe in deeply, slowly. One. Come back through the middle. Take your last breath here. And then come back up slowly. Let's close the legs here, bringing the soles of the feet together. Bringing the heels close to your body. And then just flying the butterfly here, smoothing the legs a little. So good. Now when you're ready, let's close the knees together, feet to the mat. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale, bring yourself back to your mat, down, down, down onto your back. Hugging those knees in, a little rock side to side. Might feel good. So good. Now from here, we're going to send that right foot to the mat. Left foot over your right knee, pressing that left knee away as you keep that left foot flexed. Option 1 is to stay here if this is enough of a stretch. Option two is to grab a hold of your right hamstring. Option 3, you can grab a hold of your right shin. Now we're really trying to keep the shoulders as close to the earth as possible. If you're coming high here, maybe you take one option less and see how that feels. Don't forget to keep pressing that left knee away, and you can even use your hand. Take one more breath and release. Let's swap the legs. Flexing your forward knee away, finding your option, breathe in. Big inhale, big exhale. Release everything down. Walk your feet wide and then send the knees to one side, then the other. Feel more like this, releasing any tension left. So good. And then when you're ready, we're gonna hug the knees in, give everything one last big hug, big squeeze. And exhale, release everything down to your mat as you find your Shavasana pose. Last pose, most important pose of all. Closing your eyes, letting your breath go, releasing fully, letting go of any tension, any gripping. That's it. Just feeling your practice. And although this was a quick practice, still has that power to bring you back to yourself, back to your body, back to your breath. And just notice the shift in the energy and your internal state that this practice brought. As always, if you need a bit more time here, if you have the time to enjoy the Shavasana for a little longer, by all means, please do that. Otherwise, if you're ready to close this practice with me, let's take one more breath here. Side out, rolling onto one side of your body as we take a breath or two there, and we'll meet in a seated pose. Allowing yourself to land here, finding a long spine, long neck. And once more, closing the eyes. We bring the hands together in front of the heart, Anjali Mudra, as we bow down. And sharing these last few moments together, we express our gratitude for this practice, for our bodies, our health, for the yogis that have passed this practice through time and space. And for one another, thank you, my friends, for practicing with me today. I hope that you are feeling amazing right now and that you have a beautiful day. I'll see you next time. Namaste.